Ghost of Tsushima has been one of my favorite games of all time, from its compelling story and beautiful open world to the satisfying combat and peaceful haiku. It delivered an unforgettable experience. Steel meets steel at dawn. Wind blows cold across my legs. Wait. Where are my pants? With Ghost of Yotei just a few months away and a recent state of play giving us a closer look, I couldn't be more excited. If you loved Ghost of Tsushima, chances are you'll enjoy Ghost of Yotei as well. And today, I'll break down exactly why. Hey, welcome to my channel everyone, I'm the Global Cherry, and in this video, I'll be sharing why you should give Ghost of Yotei a chance. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe when you're done watching. Let's jump in. The Ghost of Yotei state of play looked amazing. I was a bit disappointed that Jin Sakai won't be returning, but honestly, he deserves a break after freeing Tsushima from Kotenkan. Still, I'm excited to give Atsu a chance and experience her story.
Help, I think this is child abuse!
Introducing a new protagonist is a smart move, because it expands the Ghost legacy across different eras of Japan, keeping the concept fresh while honoring what came before. So what is Ghost of Yotei about? It follows the tale of vengeance of a woman named Atsu. In Etso, people believe she is an onryo, a wrathful spirit driven by revenge. She lost her entire family to the Yotei Six, a brutal gang, and she is willing to face death itself if it means they can be punished. Atsu is a mercenary who does not fight for honor. That makes her a very different kind of ghost compared to Jin. I like that. She feels more morally gray. Jin was a spirit who represented the people and the land. Atsu was a spirit of vengeance.
I trained you to fight with honor. Honor died on the beach.
As per Jin, honor died on the beach with the first Mongol wave. Atsu is avenging her family, not saving a nation. After 16 years away, she returns home to put their spirits to rest. Her warm memories push her forward, and players will get to explore those memories at her childhood home to see how loss and love fuel her journey. Her legend as the ghost grows with every victory over the Yotei Six. And just look at the world in this game. The world of Ghost of Tsushima was one of the biggest reasons I fell in love with it. You could feel that it was created with care and passion. Some people complain the sequel does not look that different from the original, that it just reuses assets, but honestly I never expected a massive change. It's like you're comparing two types of red apples. This is still the same world. The original already looked incredible. Ghost of Yotei feels like a beautiful evolution. You do not need to fix what is not broken. The team clearly understands what made Ghost of Tsushima so special. Instead of starting over, they added features that work for us. I especially like how the game encourages different types of play. You can follow the story, chase down combat, or just wander and take it all in. There's no pressure to do side quests unless you want to. It really lets you shape your own experience. The game also features an underlying clue system that guides you to different areas without placing every location neatly on a single map. It does not hold your hand, which makes exploration feel more rewarding. And if you ever get lost and have the sense of direction of a pigeon flying into a window, you can always buy a traveler's map from the local cartographer. By interrogating enemies about the Oni, you can uncover a scorched region filled with powerful samurai-like foes and unlock fiery new abilities. Or you could ask about the Kitsune, which might lead to a sneaky ambush and teach you more ninja-style tactics. I think that is a creative way to expand your moveset. It reminds me of that moment in Ghost of Tsushima when we learned the undying flame on Mount Yōtei and lit up our weapons with fire. Another feature I love is how Atsu can set up camp beneath the stars of Etso, just like in Red Dead Redemption 2, one of my other favorite games. You can rest, play your shamisen, or cook a meal to prepare for the challenges ahead. Sometimes other characters will join you at the campfire. They might offer upgrades, items, or new skills that are essential to your journey. Visiting altars of reflection also grants new abilities, giving Atsu an edge as she continues down the path of vengeance. There is also a really interesting progression system where you manage the allies and vendors you meet along the way. Drawing cards can help Atsu track available missions and manage her network of contacts. As she defeats members of the Yotei 6, her reputation grows, and so does her bounty. This draws more enemies to her, but it also opens up the chance to complete bounties of her own, helping her get closer to her goal. And one last detail I found really cool was that the wanted posters are drawn as ink sketches of the criminals. It is such a nice stylistic touch that adds to the world's atmosphere. The world of Ghost of Yotei looks so rich and detailed that it invites you to slow down and soak it all in. There is no need to rush to the end. You can take your time and truly enjoy the journey. Atsu can use her spyglass to spot nearby points of interest and explore them at your own pace. The soundtrack is absolutely beautiful. Riding through the meadows on horseback while storks fly overhead feels like pure art. And sometimes it is nice to take a break from all the action. Atsu can unwind at an onsen, just like Jin did. If you're a completionist chasing the platinum trophy, or doing research, you'll probably be spending a lot of time there.
You've honored all the shrines. You've petted all the foxes. You went in to all the onsen and seen all of my butt.
Atsu also has access to a wide range of gear. She can switch between different outfits and armor sets, each suited to various playstyles. In combat, she can wield a katana, a spear, a kusarigama, an ōdachi, and dual swords. Each weapon has its own strengths, counters specific enemy types, and comes with its own upgrade paths. The enemies themselves bring variety too. Some carry heavy weapons, others use ranged attacks, and in the state of play, we even saw cannons being fired. I loved the moment when Atsu used the kusarigama to pull an enemy backwards. It looked so smooth and satisfying. The combat animations are fluid and responsive, making it feel fresh yet familiar. Standoffs and finishers are back, and they look even more intense. If an enemy lands a strong hit, Atsu can lose her weapon, but if you react quickly, you can disarm them instead. You can also chain stealth assassinations or use ranged weapons like a bow or a gun. I liked the gun mechanics in Rise of the Ronin, though the slow firing felt clunky. Here it looks like they have balanced it better. Atsu also has access to tools like kunai, bombs, and blinding powder. Every slash from an ōdachi or dual sword sends blood flying with realistic detail, and the visuals make each hit feel impactful. Boss fights transition directly into cinematic cutscenes without breaking immersion. One standout example from the state of play showed Atsu taking out every enemy in the area, then sparing one to interrogate. And just like Jin in Ghost of Tsushima, she wipes her blade clean across her arm before sheathing it. There are also charms that enhance your weapons, and Atsu seems to have a solid range of armor and gear options. Personally, I'm not a fan of the mustard yellow outfit she's shown wearing. It feels a bit tacky. I'd much rather suit her up in darker armor, a wide-brimmed hat, and an Onryo mask to really embody the vengeful ghost vibe. As for the voice acting, Atsu did not speak much in the state of play, so it is hard to judge her English performance yet, but the Assassin's Creed Shadows English voice acting was so horrendous that anything else can be music to my ears. I'm curious to see how the English actress delivers her role. On the other hand, the Japanese voice for Atsu sounds fantastic and authentic, especially when paired with the Kurosawa mode.
覚えておけ。圧だ。
which adds a black and white film style filter inspired by classic Japanese cinema. The game also includes photo mode, letting you capture shots of Atsu as she travels through Etso. It is clear a lot of care has gone into this world. Of course, no game launches without some criticism. Some critics have already started complaining about Atsu being a female lead, who does not fit conventional beauty standards, but to me, she just looks like a normal Asian woman, and honestly that's fine. Plus, the game offers customization options if that matters to you. I understand that people are more often drawn to characters who are beautiful, charming, or visually striking. I'm like that too. I enjoy playing as characters with a strong presence and an intriguing backstory. After all, part of the appeal of gaming is stepping into the shoes of someone different from yourself. But when it comes down to it, a compelling story and engaging gameplay matters far more than appearance. And let's be honest, it's still way too early to judge. But at the end of the day, everyone enjoys to enjoy the kind of content that excites and resonates with them. What do you think of Ghost of Yotei? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That is all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and that's all.